Ahoy! 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 Hello, everyone. Ahoy! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Ahoy! Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? Thank you for coming. Oh, why did the screen go dark? Ahoy! Hi, chat. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? It's been 2 whole days. Did you miss me? Are you guys excited to study Marine's voice today? I'm very excited today. I love the pirate hat. Thank you. Do you guys want one? I'm okay. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. You would like one? Okay, okay. Let me pull that up for you. Let me get you guys a hat. A cute little hat. We can match. Oh, here we go. Oh, that is huge. Okay. Oopsie. There. There we go. There we go. Ahoy! I don't have an eye patch, unfortunately. Your vocal sorcery is always a treat to see. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to study Muddy's voice for quite a few months. I think the last time she showed up on a poll was when I did Korone's voice. And I honestly was so shocked that nobody voted for her. Well, it's not that nobody voted for her. I was shocked that, like, because I remember for quite a while she was on the poll for vocal study streams, but then, like, she never won. I was so shocked. So, you know, yeah, it was a while ago. Arg. Ahoy. But we're gonna properly learn how to say ahoy today. We're going to be doing it a little differently than the way we tackle our EN VTubers, since Marin mostly speaks Japanese. We're going to be tackling it the way that we did Pecora and Corones, where I am probably going to more closely talk about how they're producing the sound versus like their proper accents and stuff. We're going to also be tackling vocal health. So if you guys have any questions about vocal health, I'm more than happy to answer them. So that's the plan for today. So it's going to be super fun. Actually, it was really great at my meet and greet yesterday. I was asked to do my like, I'm not doing it well right now because I don't want to be too loud at this moment. From my Pecora clip. So but yeah, so I think it'll be super duper fun to get in the breakdown of her speaking in terms of like the sounds she's making. I've got a ton of videos. You guys submitted so many. I didn't get a chance to get through all of them, but I got through a large portion of them. We're gonna have a lot of fun together, and as the night goes on, you guys are welcome to send me more. If you guys want to send me more, you guys can join the Discord server in the YouTube description, and you'll be able to do that there. Yeah. Do we have any questions? Yeah. Also, welcome in, everybody. If you're just coming in, welcome. Yeah. Okay, so let me just click that little button. Do that. Okay. Just check for duplicates. I made an oopsie earlier. I went through a bunch of them. I found a couple duplicates, but that's okay. If we end up having a dupe that I will just delete it and we'll move on to the next video. So, Ahoy! Okay. So let's start with the first one. This one's called Mud English Moments That Made Me Thonk. So basically what I'm going to be doing for the first section, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be listening to her voice. We're going to be listening to the sounds that she's making. We're going to be listening for where we think that sound is placed. And then I'm going to, as the night goes on, I'm going to also try to mimic those sounds for myself and see where they're actually, and like see if they're actually placed there, or if in me replicating that sound, that's where they're placed, etc. I was singing to prepare for this. I was singing Treasure Box because I was like, oh, this is a mudding stream. I have to sing. I have to practice my Treasure Box. Ahoy! Ahoy, everyone. If you are just coming in, hello, welcome in. Okay. So are we ready? We're ready, right? Spam red hearts or put a pirate flag in chat if you're ready. Treasure Box is a banger. It is. Oh my god. It is a banger. It is such a banger. Like, I only know the first verse. Really? And the chorus, the like that part. And then my favorite line is sexy sekai ichi super peachy peachy butake senji otsumake nakunai. You're gonna get the treasure, maybe tasting me. Watashi no amasa ga hoshii desha. Hi! I love that. It's so fun. But anyway, before I start singing the whole song, I just think it's so cute how she goes, hi! Hi! I was dancing to it a little bit. There are some GIFs in the Discord server, so you guys are welcome to use those. I try to post GIFs that I make for myself so you guys can use them. So, overcame the cringe? I don't think it's cringe. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. So, anyway. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, I know why I can't hear anything. Hold on. I'm fucking dumb. Okay. Now she works. Now she works. There we go.
Snowmountain is go to hell. Go to unhappy sexual tentacle. Thank you. Sexy sensitive SM time.
Ophelia, grandma, did you read the rules, bro? Did you read the rules? It says don't call me a grandma. The heck? Oh my god, this is a great clip though. I think I actually watched I watched this collab, I'm pretty sure.
Fubuki is fucking Megane lover. Snowman Fubuki is fucking
Fubuki.
Fubuki is fucking Megane lover.
I like the way she says that though.
Snowmountain is go to hell. Go to
Okay. Or mudding, being mudding. I will admit that this clip itself is I can't tell. I also can't tell. It could be both. Ahoy, welcome in. It definitely seems like mudding. She has a lot of breath in her voice when she speaks.
Fubuki is fucking Megane lover. Snowmountain is go to hell. Go to unhappy sexual tentacle.
Yeah.
Sexy sensitive SM time.
Yeah. There's a lot of air in her voice. I think there's a clip of I know there's a clip of her that I have where I know there's a couple of where she's speaking Japanese that I have in here, but I'm curious to know if that breathiness is something that sticks with all of her speaking. I used to watch her a lot. There was a period of time where I would just, for like an entire month, I'd watch her like every day. But it's been a while since then. So because the way that I got into mudding streams was the Passepartout streams, and I thought those were really funny. So let's see this one.
てて。あ、待って。船長の方だと98万人いってる。君っちちょっとラグがあるかもしれないんだけど、船長の方だと98万人いってる。ありがとう。チャンネル登録ありがとう。ちょっと海外にもお礼を。There is a lag. There is a lag. But my data shows. 待って、98万ってこれなんて言うんだ。ちょっと待ってくれる？ちょっと聞いてくるわ。
980,000.
980,000.
980,000.
980,000. 이혼하즘. 980,000 이혼하즘.
What?
980,000.
Can you hear the clip okay, by the way?
980,000.
Oh, what did I just do?
980,000
Put that back.
People, thank you. 980,000.
Oh, she does? I'll have to look at I'll have to see if I have that clip.
980,000.
言ってる。本当だ。980,000.
Yeah, she has a lot of breath to her voice. Like unless she's like when she's speaking, she has a lot of breath to her voice. But there are some things that she says, especially if it's like a more
lag.
Yeah,
there
like
is a lag.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but to me this sounds like there's a lot of space in her voice. So like there's, and it's not even just breath, it's like there's like a space, like she's lifting her soft palate a little bit and talking a little more like call it this. It's not that she sounds like Stitch, but like it sounds like she's creating a lot of space in her mouth to make the sound of her current voice. I know that I know someone mentioned in the chat that this isn't her like natural speaking voice, which would make sense for like the, you know, the more like guttural sound, or like the not guttural sound, but like more manipulated sound by creating all that space. So it's interesting.
But my data shows.
Like even like trying to yeah, even like trying to get to that, like I have to like lift my soft palate a little bit and drop my tongue.
980,000.
Yeah, she's very nasally.
980,000.
980,000.
Yeah, she's speaking a lot through her nose.
Thank you. 900.
Thank you. I have to figure out what pitch she's speaking.
980,000 言ってる？
980,000.
言ってる。本当だ。980,000. 本当だ、言ってる。
Did you hear that? Oh, wait. Oh my God. That scared the actual shit out of me. Oh my God. Hold on. I need to close my door. I'll explain in just a second. Guys. So there was so my door, it creaked, and I thought that like someone was coming into my room. And because for context, I'm currently staying with my parents until my house is ready, because I've been in the process of moving for the past 2-3 weeks now. And with the potential sounds that Marin could make, I didn't, if my mother or like my father were coming into the room, I didn't want them to walk in and be like nah. What is that sound? I didn't want to have to explain to them what that was. So no, but it is the wind. One of my windows is open because the room I'm staying in is very, very hot. I'm very hot. It's very, very hot in here. So yeah, dangerous. Marin Smeru. So yeah, especially like if we're tapping into treasure box, that one point in the chorus, you know. I can't be ya bet if the door is open. No, I don't want my parents to listen to me do that. Oh my God. When are you guys? Look, darlings, I know I'm very hot. No one's surprised by this. I love it when you say it to me. But anyway, yeah, that's what that was. I was startled by the potential possibility that my parents walked into my room. No, I don't want my parents to see my treasure box. It's not, no, I am not embarrassed. It's literally, it's like having your parents walk into the room when you're making yabai noises. I don't think any parent and child should ever have those moments between them. I don't think so. Not this. It's study time. So I'm not embarrassed. I just am I'm also trying to preserve the innocence of my parents in regards to, well, my fan base. Not because I don't love all of you, because you know that I love you very, very much. However, my parents, I feel like I don't want to explain to them. I don't want to explain it to them. So I hope you understand. No, oh gosh, that is an awful sentence, Thomas. Are you moaning, daughter? Oh, ooh. Especially because I have a habit to go, yeah! I can't. Thank you, Val. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the soundproofing room funds. I really appreciate it. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. The alert didn't show up because it was blocked by the thing, but it will be shown up in a second. Here, let me replay it for you. Once it shows up on my thing. Yes, we all understand. Don't they watch your streams? Yes, but I don't. They do, but also they don't. It's very much like they pop in, they don't question it, and then they leave. And I'd rather keep it that way. So I hope that, but you do that for the example. Look, I have made way more funkier sounds on this channel, and you can and I've said way funkier things up and close into the microphone, and you can find those in my members only streams, typically. Anyway. I need to figure out her pitch, because I think that's going to be the biggest issue that I'm going to have trying to do Marin's voice is doing her pitch. So we might need soundproofing. It's not that bad. Do you think it's that bad? Please, the triple N is not over yet. Oh, baby. Baby, do you really think that you're here because you want to win triple N, darling? Is that why you're here? Is that why you're here, darling? Hmm? Hmm. Also, thank you for the super chats, by the way.
あ、待って。船長
Yeah,
の
no,
方
I
だと
agree
98
with
万
that
人いってる。
though, Denny.
君っちちょっとラグが
Oh,
ある
oopsie.
かもしれないんだけど、船長の方だと98。
So the biggest issue that I'm going to have is the pitch itself, and because so it's easy to break down, like, so to me it sounds like she's speaking with like a lifted soft palate. She's speaking like she's kind of got like something in the back of her throat, kind of like, not like she's choking on something, but there's something in her mouth and she's just going like she's doing like that sound. But when she speaks, the only issue that I'm having the most trouble with so far is trying to figure out where her pitch lies, because she's not up here, but she's also like not, she's also like more of like a right here, I think. Like, I think it's like right here, but I'm having a hard time discerning that at the moment. So
8万人いってる。ありがとう、ありがとう。チャンネル登録ありがとう。ちょっと
ありがとう。
海外のお礼を。There is a lag.
that sounded all kind of wrong. Why?
There is a lag, but my data shows.
Why? It's a glottal
98
sound.
万ってこれなんて言うんだ。ちょっと待ってくれる？気持ちいい。
Wait, didn't we just watch this? Hold on a second.
私を絞ってください。
Guys, I'm say so. I'm say so. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm kidding. It took me a second, but I realized. I don't take it back. I don't regret it. I don't regret anything. I don't regret it. I regret nothing. I don't take it back. I said what I said, and I said what I meant. A phantom is faithful 100%.
Please, squeeze me with you, sings Mary. 私を絞ってくださいって書いてあるよ。まずいっすよ、ちょっと。ねえ。夜のミルク絞りや
What
め
do
て
you
ください。
mean?
いや、しません。船長は
I'm committing.
I'm idol. So I.
Oh, she's speaking. I'm just saying, okay? I'm committing. I said what I said, and I said what I meant. A phantom is faithful 100%.
You
Hit the back of my throat. Oh yeah, I just didn't open up. I just didn't open up enough. Don't worry about it. Just give me a little bit, and I'll be there in just a sec.
夜のミルク絞りやめてください。いや、しません。船長はアイドルなんです。I'm idol. So I don't do.
Ethel, thank you for becoming a member, by the way, darling. And then, Wall, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Squeezing.
I don't do milk squeezing at night. Okay.
Oh gosh, the pitch is going to be so actually hard. I don't know what. For me, my biggest downfall is always going to be pitch, because my natural speaking voice is so low. But then when I try to go hi, it naturally goes up here, like hi. So I will get. You'll give me a what, Ricardo? Oh, sexy. Oh my god. Anyway, I should have expected this. I should have expected nothing say so was gonna happen on this stream.
Wait.
though.
Squeezing.
I don't do.
See, that's the thing. Okay, so it sounds very nasally, right? So it sounds like I Hi, Nova. How are you? Because, okay, so okay, so someone said it. She sits right below your head voice, which is actually so awfully difficult to get to. So let's continue focusing on her speaking habits and like how the mouth is shaped and whatever, and the throat is shaped, because she basically, what I can tell, she makes a lot of space in her throat and the back of her mouth for sound. So like, in order to get that noise, but then the thing is, like, she's also super nasally. I have to figure out how to do all that. So let's keep listening, because we're only on the third clip. So
milk squeezing at
night.
Okay.
Squeezing.
Understand?
Do you understand?
18金あるさん
Wait, did she just say titty squeezing? Is that what she's talking about? Yes, for sound.
Squeeze me with you sings Marin 私を絞ってくださいって書いてあるよ。まずいっすよ、ちょっとねえ、夜のミルク絞りやめてください。いや、しません。船長はアイドルなんです。I'm
gosh dang it, I can't do it. Hold on. Cause Korone is up here. And Pecora is like up here too. Pecora! So I mentioned last year, yes, I did know about that. So one thing that I really wanted to talk about as well during this stream was talk about vocal health and ways that you at home can like take care of yourself. Also, Slack, it's good to see you, honey. I hope you've been doing good and taking care of yourself. But I wanted to talk about vocal health. I wanted to answer any questions you guys had about vocal health, or anything like that in general, because I do talk about it a little bit from time to time, but I don't think people realize how damaged your voice can get just from improper care or overuse, or how you can still produce similar sounds to what you want to achieve. And that's something that I want to talk about today too, is how there are some sounds that like people can make without damaging your vocal cords. And even if there are some ways to wrap around it. I mean, obviously, like, it's not going to sound the same, but it is going to be healthier and a lot safer for the vocalist. So, yeah. So that was a big thing that I wanted to talk about today. I just realized it was Free Super Saturday. What is Free Super Saturday? What am I getting a super for? Wait, what? Wait, what? Damper. Couple of months from stream. Nova. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a bit. So let's get through all of the clips and then we can talk about vocal health. And so make sure you guys sit on those questions that you have about vocal endurance, vocal sustainability, vocal health, and any kind of like thing you're curious about in terms of making alternative sounds for that. They're free. Nice. I didn't know that was a thing. Chicken, thank you for the super chat. I don't think, I mean, Nova, are you mad? This will be a good advice on my stream. Yeah, I do see that a lot. I do see that a lot. Wait, oh God, wait, I just realized these $10 supas are mic licks. Okay, if you are new here, you are about to experience what we call a mic lick. If you do a mic lick, you're gonna mic lick, but I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna do it. You're going to get it when you get it, and I won't tell you when because I want you to hear it. I don't want you to mute. So make sure also that you specify in your super chat that you want the mic lick. You know, there's one, so that way you can get an idea of what it is. Thanks for being this gullible. Wait, is it not real? Wait, is it not real? Wait. Wait. Wait, is it not real? But anyway, yeah. So that's a big thing. No, it isn't. Oh, why did you tell me that then? I'm so gullible. No. Fro. How? I don't know. Look, okay, okay, look. I'm gullible. Oh God. Can someone keep track of how many mic clicks? Look, I'm really gullible. Someone let me believe that peanut butter was illegal in the state of Ohio from 1986 to 1993. I believed them. I believed it too. And I was like, wow, really? And then I went and told people for like a whole year before they told me that it was a lie. A whole lie. So, you know, it was. Wait. No, you're gonna confuse me. You're gonna confuse me. I'm gonna get so confused. I don't know what's real. I'm so gullible. Please. My clicks were not advertised in AFA. Should I do that? Should I start doing mic clicks at my meet and greet? Oh my God, there's so many. Oh no. Here's what could have been. I'm gullible, please. Please. Please, I'm gullible. Oh my God. Okay, I need. Wait, did you look it up, Greninja? Did you look it up? Oh wait, hold on. Oh my, hold on. I got this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. There are so many mic clicks. Oh my gosh, so many. I have to give so many mic clicks. There. Goodness gracious. Anyway, yeah, you were lied to. It's still illegal. I'm so confused. I don't know what to believe anymore. Well, this is the fate. This is my fate that I must suffer and deal with. Tascari, oh my God. Hope the door was closed. It was. I'm also confused. It's fine. Want to know what's happening in Ohio? I like fun facts. Like, did you know that wombats poop in squares? Like, I like fun facts. And so someone was like, oh, here's a fun fact for you. Peanut butter was illegal in Ohio. And I just believed them. I just believed them for a really long time. And then they didn't tell me until a year later that that was a lie, that I was lied to, and that I'd been telling hundreds and hundreds of people all the time that peanut butter was illegal in Ohio. Jeez. Anyway. Oh wait, this is the clip about the milk.
はい。というわけでね、ちょっと、なんか今日待機所が、
This is
海
about
外日記が
milkies,
なんか
right?
めっちゃ多くて、なんでこんな急に海外日記が
I
こ
did
んな
know
にい
that
っぱ
fact,
いい
Highway.
るんだって思って、何喋ってるかね、見てたんですよ、ちょっとコメントを。
This is the
した
titty
ら
milk, right?
なんかね、船長の、何この牛引きに来てっから船長のおっぱいを絞っちゃうぞみたいな、ミルク飲みたいみたいな話をしてるらしくて、もう大変なド変態しかいない。
Thank you all for the super
分から
chats.
せていきたいなと思います。overseas sexy guys, thank you for watching.
Overseas.
overseas sexy guys.
Overseas sexy guys. No wait. Overseas.
Thank you. 分からせていきたいなと思います。overseas sexy guys.
Overseas sexy guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
I'm idol.
I am
Okay?
idol, okay?
Please don't try to drink my chitty milk.しかいない。これは
I can't. I can't. Oh. Okay. Say it, mother. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Goodness gracious. Next time, say please. If you don't say please, you'll get punished.
ね、ちょっと分からせていきたいなと思います。overseas sexy
Overseas sexy guys.
Thank you for
Thank you for watching.
I'm
an idol.
Okay?
Okay?
Please don't try to drink my chitty milk. You are hentai.
You are hentai.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
まあそんな
Oh no, wait, I gotta do it like this. Hold on, I did it wrong.
これはね、ちょっと分からせていきたいなと思います。overseas sexy guys.
Overseas sexy guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
I am idol. Okay?
idol. Okay?
Okay?
Please don't try to drink my
Please don't try to drink
chitty
my
milk.
chitty milk.
You are hentai.
You are hentai.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Thank you, Highway, for the super chat. Is Amon keeping track of the mic clicks? Oh my god. Wait, I didn't know Ophi could do that? Oh yeah, I definitely can. It's called my Booba Crush power. Full Booba Crush power. Hold on. Boom. boom, boom, boom. I can do a lot more than yeah.
おっぱいを絞っちゃうぞみたいな、違う、ミルク飲みたいみたいな話をしてるらしくて、これもう大変なド変態しかいない。これはね、ちょっと分からしていきたいなと思います。
Didn't know, did you show that off at AFA? No, I'm not going to show that off at AFA. You can do that in 4K? Yes, I can. I have gotten one request ever and during the meet and greets, and someone wanted me to say banana as pecora, and that was it. I'm not gonna tell people I'm gonna crush them with my tits.
気持ちいいってなんて言うんだろう。気持ちいい。
Feels nice. Feels good. Feels nice.
feels
I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected when I moved on to the next clip. I was like, let's move on from the titty milk thing. I don't know what I expected. Well, thank you for the super chat. Titty crush me queen. I got you, Nova. Here, we can make it official. we can make it official. Hold on a second. I got this just for you, Miss Nova. Let me see. Hold on. I've got something for this. Let's see. Here. Boom. 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 Thank you, Nova. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the sacrifice. Oh God. I don't know what I expected from this stream. It's just I don't know what I expected. Okay.
feels nice. feels good.
Yeah,
気持ちいいってなんて言うんだろう。気持ちいい。
feels nice. Feels good. Feels
Feels
nice.
good.
feels nice. feels good.
nice.
feels
Feels
good.
good.
feels
Yeah,
nice.
feels good.
feels nice. Yeah.
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 Dope.
best.
Dope.
Best.
Dopamine. Dope. Dope.
スーパー
Dope.
リッチ。
Best.
イエーイ。
Dope.
やった。
やった
あ、エキサイティング。
Exciting.
エクスタシー。エクスタシー。
No.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good
Yay.
shit.
Good shit.
This is Pirate Stream. Well, it's supposed to be Pirate Stream. Right now it's just a lot of noises. A lot of booba and stuff. We started out doing really well. We started out doing really great, you guys. I know what I expected. Zane!
気持ちいいってなんて言うんだろう。気持ちいい。
Feels nice. Feels good. Feels nice.
feels nice. feels good.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels
feels
nice.
good.
Feels
Feels
Yeah. Feels
nice.
good.
Feels nice.
Yeah. あ、dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Best.
Dope.
Best.
Dopamine.
Yeah,
Dope.
so you can
Dope.
actually hear. Okay, so you can hear it when she. Oh my God, wait, hold on. The alert didn't go off.
Good for me, aren't you?
Hold on, I have to replay it.
Oops, did I do that? 10 licks, please.
Chicken! Wait, did it play the whole alert? Hold on.
You're so good for me, aren't you?
Oh, that's the whole alert. Yeah, there you go. Just for you, baby.
Oh, oops, did I do that? 10 licks, please.
Thank you for the 100. Can we get some hype in chat? Can we get some hype in chat for chicken? Oh my God, 10 more mic clicks. Dope, best, so good shit. Don't know what I expected from a stream with a lot of mean. You know what? I also don't know what I expected either. I'm there with you. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're at 5. we're at 5 out of 20. we're at 5. Oh, trust me, my tongue was never gonna get tired. Are you kidding me? Have you met me?
Best.
Yeah.
Split.
Yeah.
Yatta. Fresh.
Exciting. Exciting.
Okay, this is something that I really do genuinely want to comment on, though. I really enjoy the genuine difference between yeah, before you know it, I'm gonna have to do a super chat reading stream of just mic clicks. It's gonna be a mic click reading stream. That's basically what that's gonna be. But anyway, I do want to point this out. So when she's speaking in a lower register, she has a lot more of a glottal sound. So she's speaking more like like kind of in the back. Pardon. But when she's like doing this, that glottalness goes away, and a lot of more of her sound is moved towards the front. And so that's something that I find really fascinating. I think it's really cool. It's like also just a testament to show how wonderful of a VA that Marin is, because of how much control she has over her voice. Of course, like we're going to get into the aspects like how earlier Slack mentioned before, how what is it? What was it? Oh, how she experienced internal bleeding. Can you guys see me, by the way? Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still see me and stuff? Because my chat disconnected, so I just wanted to make sure. But anyway, what is it? It's just like the control she has. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. It said on my YouTube that my chat disconnected, and I was like, well, I guess I kind of have to just freaking YOLO, I guess. But anyway, as I was saying, she has wonderful control over the muscles over her throat, and things like that, which I think is really incredible. So especially from the way that she is able to relocate sound from her throat to making glottal sound to more nasal sounds to moving it forward, moving it backward, but also maintaining a specific pitch. It's very fascinating. It's super fun. And to take time to rest her throat. Yeah, I think Slack said that she experienced internal bleeding in her throat. So it very much could be that. So that was what I wanted to say, because I love it. I love seeing people who are able to achieve that kind of thing. I think it's incredibly fascinating. Okay. I've mentioned it a couple times before how hold on, let me get rid of some clips. So my computer doesn't freak out. But what was I saying? Oh, how the voice is, so I think mudding is a really great example of the voice and in pushing its limits. Because the voice, I've been taught that it's kind of like a rubber band. Rubber bands are very fragile. If you push it too far, they'll snap. If you just gently stretch them, they'll slowly get larger. And mudding, she pushed her vocal cords to a point where they snapped. But at times she was able to really achieve a really large range of her voice. And I think that's really incredible. So I think it's just a really great example of understanding how fragile the voice can be. And even if I personally am not able to able to emulate her voice in any sort of way, I do hope that you learn something from listening to her talk and listening to her experiences with her epiglottis closed. Yeah. That's a lot of probably what we're hearing as well. However, that is also something that I think that we can talk about as well, that you can achieve a sound, but it doesn't mean it's the healthy way of producing it. A lot of streamers will make sounds that like are really aggressive on the throat. And a lot of just using streamers as an example, because I saw someone at the beginning of the stream talk about how streamers complain a lot about vocal stamina and feeling tired after a couple of months. If you guys have seen my karaoke streams, if you guys are new here, welcome. But for those of you who have seen me do karaoke, I can sing karaoke for quite a long time and still maintain a level of sound and clarity and strength to my voice, despite going for long periods of time, because I've studied healthier ways to practice those kinds of things. Whereas like some streamers, their voice will get really tired even just after a couple of hours. And I think that using mudding as an example, what I'll start to do once we get through all the clips I already have, we'll start to look at other clips that I think have more aggressive sounds. So if you guys have any sort of like mudding, like rage clips, I would really love those. If you guys can submit those in the YouTube or in the Discord server, the link for that is in the YouTube description if you're not already in the Discord. And I want to be able to like go over those sounds. Ahoy, okay. Is an understatement. You singing Endurance is freaking excellent, you think? But yeah, so I if you guys are able to, or like know of any clips that have any really aggressive sounds for mudding, whether it be like yelling, screaming, etc., then I would love to go over that with you guys. So yeah. Are you ready to keep listening to Mudding's voice and see what she is achieving? Kimochi. I can't.
遅れてる。船長から見るとね、言うほど遅れてないのよ。結構レスポンス早いよ。君たちのレスポンス結構早いよ。マリンタンの配信楽あるの？ハウハウ。
What is a classic?
早い早い。ほらほら。もうすぐ来た。
The Kimochi clip?
今もう来たから。うん。もう今来たからもう。 早いよ全然。そんなにラグないと思うけどね。
Mudding plays for lewd streams in mud English.
Overseas sexy guys, thank you today watching.
Overseas sexy guys.
Today's song is recent song from Japan. I'm young, so I sang a song.
Her Pikachu is dead on. Does someone have a clip of that? I don't think I saw one.
School girls. ここやばくない? I sang a song sung. 何ここやばくない?
Mudding Fubuki argument in Among Us. Oh? Does that have any like distinctive sounds that Marin makes?
sang a song sung. ラッパーになっちゃってんねよ、ちょっと。
I sang a song.
I sang song.
I sang song.
I sang a song.
I sang song.
I sang song. Yeah, okay. So like if you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the way that she's talking, she's in her nose, but it's so because she's speaking at a lower pitch, it kind of sounds like she's got the sniffles. Like it sounds like she's a little stuffed up a little bit. And it's kind of fun.
Guys. I'll be sending out a delivery over the weekend to
yeah, can you guys hear it? It's very faint.
The one that Reddit was looking for. Thank you. これ伝わってる？キュアジこれ通じてるかな？嘘つくなって言われてるの？私はマジで17歳
マジで
です。
Quick, well, you can search up Mudding tells Korone to shut up during an old Among Us collab. Well, so the way that I do these is I only take clips that are submitted to me, just because I personally don't have a lot of time to go looking them up.
Seriously.
So it's a lot easier.
I'm seriously 17. マリン船長のエロ奴隷。マリン船長のエロ奴隷さん。すごいのいるな。なんか待って、海外の人だと思うんだけどさ、マリン船長のエロ奴隷って名前で、
エロ奴隷。
一言が大好きババ。No,ババ。No, ババ。
No, Baba.
Pretty, sexy, young girl. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Because I'm trying to listen to hear what she's doing with her voice, but because she sounds like she alternates in her sounds a lot.
エッチな展開になれって祈るよ、船長夢の中で。やばい、なんかエッチな展開になってきたな。
Oh, things are about to get lewd, Mudding. Things have already gotten lewd. You've seen my boobs.
エッチな展開になってくるのか、お願いしますって思いながら見てっけど、なかなかね、そうはいかんのよね。今ここからですよってところで終わるんですよね。
Oh, what is she talking about? Wait a second. Hold on a second. I'm not rewinding it. I think she was talking about a lewd dream. Good for you. Not all not an alternative, like she will alternate. So like she changes her pitch a lot, and the way that the sound is relocated changes. So like when she's more of like at a pitch, like when she's more at a pitch that's like up here, like I'm trying to figure out how to mimic it. So it's like kind of up here, and I know it sounds like I'm doing a Valley Girl voice, but it's the only way that I can get up to this pitch. But basically what it is, it's a medium higher pitch that sits right under my head voice a little bit, and it's a way like more nasal. When she talks up here, she's also like talking a little bit more like overseas sexy guys. Overseas sexy guys. Thank you for watching. Like it's like so when she's up in that pitch, she has a tendency to lift a lot more of her soft palate, and a lot of her sound, it comes from the back of her throat. And the nasality is way more apparent. When she goes into more lower registers, she starts to sound like she's sick. And maybe not sick, but it sounds like she has allergies, kind of. You know, when someone has allergies, their nose is kind of stuffed up when they talk, but they don't have like the sniffles. They don't directly sound like that they're sick or anything like that. This just kind of stuffed up a little bit. And like even here, you could kind of tell maybe when I'm talking that there's like a slight stuffiness to my nose. So it affects the way that I'm talking, even just to the slightest bit. And it happens a lot more when she's talking in lower registers. The media and memes in my personal section, is it lupine? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's just kind of stuffy. And when she's speaking more like up here, hold on. I need to hear it again because she's doing it here. She does it here.
気持ちいいってなんて言うんだろう。気持ちいい。
Feels nice. Feels good. Feels nice.
Feels nice. Feels good.
Feels good. Yeah, so like this is more. So this is more where she sits when she's talking in this register. It sounds cuter, obviously, and a lot more of my sound is being resonated in my face than using my chest, and it's also a lot more nasal. But it's not completely up in my head voice. It's not completely in my chest. It's just like kind of like sitting in my nose, really. And so like, you know, that's a big thing as well. And that's kind of what I'm noticing the most is the way that there's like a nasality, of course, when she talks, when she changes pitch. Like that's very consistent throughout. But it's just fun to hear the different ways that she's saying things, especially because when your voice is versatile, you tend to speak when you have a naturally versatile voice. You have a habit of speaking in different pitches anyway. I know I have that same habit as well. It doesn't happen a lot on stream that I'm aware of, but I know when I'm with my friends, it happens a lot, or if I'm talking out loud in other capacities. So that is something that I recognize, or that I'm noticing that is really fun to listen to. Oh, 2019. This is an old clip.
これ発音いい。パワー、パワー。これ発音いい。よくないか。よくないね。なんでもない。英語ダメなんだよな。
Nuance of voices. I'm glad. I love listening to like the little tiny nuances. I think that's something that's really important to note for everybody's voice. Everyone's got their own nuances that are really, really important.
Power.
Power.
Power を感じました。
Power. She was only 17 back then. Crazy. I know. She was only 17 back then. It's like she was 17. She turned 17 this year too. Man, we love our 17 our 17th century. Even her audio sounds so different. I have to get over the audio part. She even speaks a little different. She sounds a little different. I think it's like 19. No, it's 4. I think it's 4. She's doing that high pitched like baby thing that she was doing when she was talking in this clip. Power. Power. Pronunciation.
Power.
Power.
Power. Power.
Power.
Power.
Power を感じました。
Power. しました。
どう？
どう？
Power.
Power. Power.
発音いい？ Power.
Power.
ハーバード出てるんじゃ？出てるけど、
Do you think she sounds like Ash Ketchum? My Ash Ketchum doesn't sound like this. But do you think she sounds like Ash Ketchum?
それで笑い取れるよ。なんで笑わせようとしてるわけじゃない。ガチの英会話行くから、ツイッターを発音する。ツイッター
Twitter.
Twitter. Twitter.
Twitter.
Twitter.
Is this where flower came from?
君たち、今日の配信の感想、トゥルで書いといてください。
Say so at the beginning?
よろしくお願いします。
Did I sound more say so at the beginning?
I don't have to understand when you reach purple 17. Oh. I thought we were talking about voices. I'm so stuck on the voices. Okay, this one says mudding versus female fans. Oh. Oh yeah, flower. 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 No, it is the crony thing. It is the crony thing. I just my brain is not working.
今日のメスガキの話お願いします。あ、そう、なんかメスガキ、結構女来てましたよ、女。やっぱね、女はさ、船長の、やっぱイケボに惚れてきたのかなって思ってさ、すかさずね、なんかね、認知してあげないとかね、子猫ちゃんとか言ってあげたんだけどね、あんまり喜んでる様子はなかったですね。でもやっぱ女の子って。
Okay, when she does that voice, maybe I can do that. Okay, hold on.
さずね、なんかね、認知してあげないとかね、子猫ちゃんとか言ってあげたんだけどね、あんまり喜んでる。
子猫ちゃん。子猫ちゃん。
様子はなかったですね。でもやっぱ女の子って女ってやっぱ女だなって思うのが、なんか大体みんなね、女の子ってやばい無理無理尊いみたいにね、みんななるんだよね。なんか女ってそういう生き物なんだよね。感極まってたよ。男の子は一人二人くらいちょっとバリスコってなってたけど、女はね、多分今日何人いたかな、7人くらいいたかな、7、8人くらい見たけど、半分くらいが。
The wonderful thing that, okay, this is a really wonderful thing that is hearing how her vocal nuances, how they translate it from Japanese speaking to English speaking. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you like my model. But the way that it translates over. I don't know if you guys can hear it when she speaks Japanese, but there's still a lot of that air. There's still a lot of that space. I don't know if these certain habits she has for like creating glottal space, closing certain parts to create a sound, like that kind of thing is a product of speaking Japanese, because I cannot speak Japanese at all, but it's still really fun. It's still really cool to notice how those sounds translate over. It's really cool. I really like it. And I think the most notable thing is the nasality. Yeah. Because you have to adjust for pronunciation. I know that I have to adjust for pronunciation if I try to speak in another language myself. So it's fun.
ってなってました。面白かったね。
She's so cute.
あとね、なんか船長見てね、本物だーってね、言う人がいたんでね、偽物だよーって言ったらね、あははって笑ってくれる人とね、完全に無視してくる人が。
Oh, Fran Drescher. Well, I think Fran Drescher has way more has way more harshness. I think there's like, I even speak with a nasality to my speaking voice, and I don't think that I sound like Fran Drescher too much, or if at all. But let me look.
Yes. Stream ending. Super chat reading time. 合ってるっぽいぞこの英語ちょっと。
Reading time. I'm pretty sure like a restaurant, which is different between languages. Yeah, that's why I think it's really cool.
合ってる?
That's why I think it's really fun to notice those things. Personally.
ちょっと歌がじゃない英語が
英語が I need to practice my Japanese
声が出
again.
ませんでした。
I haven't done it in like
ナイスって言ってる。
4 months.
Thank you. I'm studying English. Studying English.
Yeah. I don't think that I've actually. I don't think I have any clips of Muddy laughing. Do we have any of those yet?
最近私の
Mm-hmm.
性欲は晴れています。My libido has been drying up.
The one thing that I don't know where this comes from is just the breathiness. Like I don't know where it comes from. That's the one thing that I'm curious about because I don't. Do most Japanese speakers, this is a very genuine question, do most Japanese speakers speak with a breathiness to their tone? Do you guys, is there a breathiness? Because I've noticed a lot, because we haven't done a lot of the Japanese speaking VTubers, but like they all have that nasality and a lot of their sound is kind of like more forward and up. I don't know how else to describe that other than like when I make the sound, I lift my soft palate and then I push the sound forward closer to my nose. So from her yobiness, I'm asking, is it a genuine trait from speaking or is it a trait that comes from her character? So that's kind of more so what I'm asking. I thought she was like that because she was trying to sound sensual. But it doesn't, but the thing, I guess it's because like, it's present in just existing. So, you know, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it comes from the language and that kind of, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm not super versed in it. So I wanted to ask, so I could learn something. Don't ever forget. Every moment's a learning moment. There's no. That's probably also Fran. Never thought you would bring her up. Fran, what do you mean? I talked about Fran Drescher during our Kiara. Well, I was talking about the difference between Kiara's voice and Fran Drescher's voice, and then I did a Fran Drescher impression upon Kiara's request. She's always kind of like that. I see. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to ask because it was a very present character trait in her speaking, whether it's in Japanese or English, and I felt that was really important to take note of. What? Uh-oh.
海外日記が寝取りに怯えてる？もしかして海外って寝取るって文化ないのかな？海外は何が流行ってんだろうね。海外では。What's your world favorite fuck? なんていうの
なるほど。なるほどな。Oh goodness. I wasn't expecting her to say fuck. Because that was not the word I was expecting her to choose to use. But you know what? I understand it. What's your favorite fuck? I get that. I get it. I see. Who sent me this clip? Who was it? You know who you are. Who was it? Who sent me this? Who was it?
What is your favorite fetish in your country?
Oh, okay.
ガンプラ、ロリ、手錠、時間止め。ガンプラで何をどうすんだろうね。
Wait.
ガン
Wait. Who said gunpla? Who said that? Wait, that's what? Highway did it? Of course it was Highway. Oh my gosh, it keeps full screening.
ガンプラホール？ガンプラホール？ガンプラにも穴あんの？
Excuse me? Is this, can I watch this? You know what? I'm probably gonna get bonked anyway. My comeback stream, I said Buddhism and I got half bonked. So you know what? This stream's probably gonna get half bonked too. I mean, fetish, you know what? That's fair.
あんのかな？ガンプラホールに突っ込むんかね。あ、みんななんか趣味の話してる。違う、性癖が聞きたいんだけど。セクシャルフェティッシュ。オッケー。What is your favorite sexual fetish in your country? マリンのお尻？ケツってなんて言うんだ？ヒップだ、ヒップ。My hip is
Stop it!
セクシャルシンボル。My hip is セクシャル、違う、逆。My hip is not セクシャルシンボル。アスって言ったらわかる？アス？ My アス。アスって何？
He snorted. We need to move on. I can't focus. This. I can't focus. I can't listen to her voice with this clip. I start laughing. I can't. We're skipping this clip. Oh gosh. What did she even say? Oh, my hip is a sexual symbol. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, yeah. At least I'm not the only one that knows that what their sexual symbol is, right? Hmm? You guys think my sexual symbol is my thighs? I didn't think it would be my thighs. Hmm? We're skipping it. I can't focus. Kind of hard to miss what yours is. You think so? I feel like mine is not that obvious. It's my necklace. It's my necklace. What do you mean? Or my waist. Actually, I think my waist. I think my waist is a better choice. Like, look how cute. Like, look. Well, my hair's in the way. Like, look. I think it's my waist. Okay.
いやー、今日のライブも最高でしたね。なんか言えよ。はぁ、疲れちゃった。疲れてお疲れ様。 腹すいたお腹すいたあ、すいたそうだロケ弁今日お弁当食べる
They kind of have
そうだ
and I'm assuming that some of these nuances are probably because someone mentioned it earlier, the way that Japanese is spoken. So you can probably hear it, but a lot of the sound is in the front, which I think is really fun. Especially because Marin is now speaking at a higher pitch. So you can like notice a little bit more, I think, that like the sound more at the front, the nasality and all of that kind of stuff. It's really more apparent in Marin's voice if you can hone in on that. Oh my God, wait, hold on. My lunchbox, look. It's you. Oh, oopsie, that's not that. I didn't want that. Look, it's you. Look, it's you. Yes. We had a return. We had a return of the pointer finger. Pew pew. It's Lunchbox. Lunchbox caught in 4K. Just put that there for now. I don't know where else to put it. Look, Gary, look, there I am. Okay, so here's like she's yelling. Oh my, oh God, I don't. Ah! Oh God, I can't do that. Eh? Finger? Oh my God! Okay, there you go. Pointer is gone. Anyway. I was so focused on the thing.
指こういう感じ小指なのそれ小指で指なの指だ人差し指 ET か ET か違うんだそうじゃないんだあ違うんだなんか
No, I was watching the video. I was just setting it down. You think I was paying attention? Because it was the first time we could hear Marin's voice do some fun, cool stuff. So like I was saying earlier. So this. Hold on. So Korone is way easier for me to do, but so if you listen here. So this is a really good spot for me to talk about her yelling. So she's so have you guys like gargled like or like tried to clear your throat? That's basically what that sound that she's making while adding vocals to it. So instead of going well, Korone's voice is also at a pitch that is easier for me to reach. Marin's is a lot of the more middle ranged pitches I have a harder time with. So like clearing your throat actually irritates your vocal cords. Going too often, it irritates your throat to do that. So when you're yelling and you're going or hold on, how is she doing it? Yeah. So hers is like really, really in her throat, but it's not good for you. So when you're also yelling and making those sounds, because we're going to start getting into more of the vocal health things. But when you start to do that with your voice, right? Go, like, what are you doing? And you do that all the time. That's not good. You're putting a lot of, so I've talked about this a little bit. When you like take your vocal cords, and so I want you to take your hands. Hold on. How do I do this? How do I okay. Oopsie. There's one. Okay, I know that the image is not great, okay? But this is the best way I can describe it. Okay. Oh, geez, this one's large. Okay, so just imagine they're two separate hands, okay? Well, hold on, it's not gonna work. Gosh dang it, hold on. This one. Okay, imagine like the two. Okay, you know what? The images aren't gonna work. Okay, I want you to take your hands. I want you to take both of your hands, okay? Put both of your hands in front of you, and I want you to put them side to side, thumbs touching. Ooh, sorry. I just smacked my microphone with my boobs. So take both of your hands, put them out in front of you, and then have your thumbs touch. So I now want you to kind of like move them side to side, so that way your thumbs bump into each other. No hand holding. It's just side to side. And like, so when you take your hands and then you start to, and they're like side to side, and you start to bump your, basically that's what your vocal cords do. That's what your vocal folds are doing. Well, I didn't mean to do it on purpose. My shirt, like my top got really caught on it because what is this? The neckline got hooked on it. Anyway. So, but I want you to take your hands and then bump your thumbs next to each other. When you bump your thumbs next to each other, that is the motion that you're, uh-oh. Is YouTube being funky? Is YouTube being funky? I've seen a couple of people have this issue today. But anyway, okay, we're back. Yeah, apparently YouTube's been stinky lately. I don't know what it is. Because I was watching some streams earlier and they were also having the same issue. So I don't know what's happening. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. Hi. So anyway, are you guys doing the thing with your fingies or with your hands? Are you doing the thing with your hands? That's the motion that your vocal folds are doing when you are when you're speaking. And every time you make a sound or put air through it, your vocal cords will open and then they close, right? So when you open, so like kind of think of it like when you speak, they separate, your hands separate, so they're no longer next to each other. And then when they close, your thumbs are back together. So your thumbs are touching again, side to side. Yep, hitting the back of your thumbs together. Like your palms are flat and your thumbs are bumping the back of each other. And so when you do this sound, your vocal folds are doing that really, really fast, okay? They're going really, really fast. And after a while, if you do that a lot, when you're doing that a lot with your hands, your thumbs start to probably kind of hurt a little bit, right? Like it's not painful, but it is kind of like, oh, I'm bumping my hands together really rapidly and a lot, you know? And so that's what your voice is doing. So when you put it through a lot of strain, especially when you're yelling like, oh my God, ah, when you're doing that, you are getting to that point. You are doing that to your vocal cords. And then after a while, much like your hands, like, or if anything that you bump together, so they'll be bumping and moving. Well, they're just bumping together. So like when they're not touching, that's when you're talking, or like when you're making sound, when you aren't talking, they're together. So every time you make a sound and then you stop, so when you stop making a sound, it closes. And then when it opens is when there's sound going through it. Yeah. And so like, and because words are moving pretty quickly, right? And so when you start to overuse your vocal folds, much like how you'll get calluses on your hands or bruises, your vocal folds are also muscles. They will also have a very similar experience to that. And what is it? What was it buffering again? YouTube, no. But anyway. Yeah, so okay. So when you are creating that sound, you're putting your vocal folds through a lot of stress, and it's not just fatigue, but like think of it. I'm trying to think what's the word that I want. Think of it like because you do get vocal nodules. That's kind of the point that I was getting to. So like much how you get calluses on your hands, much how you get like bruises on your hands or like anything like that from like knocking them together or anything, you'll get vocal nodules on your throat. And vocal nodules are hold on. I want to give you guys the actual like proper definition of them. I don't want to just like say them, but basically they're vocal fold nodules, so they're growths that form on the vocal folds. They're vocal fold nodules. Basically, these are bumps that get on your vocal folds because your vocal folds are a muscle. So they are very similar to calluses that you can get on your hands, and they will cause a lot of issues with your speaking. Julie Andrews is a really great example. Thank you for becoming a Banshee, darling. Thank you, thank you. A really, really good example of someone who experienced vocal nodules and then really had their entire world and everything affected by it is Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews is a vocalist. Most people know her as Maria from The Sound of Music. She was also Mary Poppins in the Mary Poppins movie, the first one, the original one, not the most recent one. And something that happened was she put her voice through a lot of strain. And what ended up having to happen was they had to remove the vocal nodules. And because your nodules, because your vocal or your voice rather is what's the word? Because it what is the word that I want? Hold on a second. Church broke it. Church? Chat is broken. Chat, why broken? Why broken? YouTube, why broken? YouTube, why broken? Okay, I can see you guys again. But, oh gosh. Okay, I can see you guys again. But I don't know why. I don't know why, because my OBS is fine. YouTube, please, Susan, I'm talking about vocal health. It is very important. Anyway, Julie Andrews, again, I can see you, darling. I can see your messages now. Hi, baby. YouTube needs to hire Buttonkun. You're right. It really does. Buttonkun is like built different for real. But anyway, so Julie Andrews, she had to get them removed. And the one thing about your vocal folds is when you cut them out, there's going to be kind of like a hole where they were left. And because of how thin vocal folds are, yeah, I don't know why chat's dying. I have no answers for that. Might need to fix on-screen chat too. I'm not able to. That's the problem. I tried putting in a new thing for it and it didn't like it. So maybe. Oh, there we go. It works now. Okay. But anyway, so she tried to fix the damage that was done by getting rid of her vocal nodules. However, because your vocal folds are so thin, it kind of does like permanent damage. And yes, she was also the queen in the Princess Diaries. It does also cause scarring. And the way that you can try to close the hole that the nodule was on is by stretching your vocal folds physically to be a little, but they end up being a little thinner, and it ends up fucking with your voice. And so, you know, this is why you want to take care of your voice, because you only get the one. It's not real, you know, it's not something that is so easily fixed. And as we know, Julie Andrews, she can speak, but she can't. After she had her surgery, they were like she could never sing again. And to me, it's like so heartbreaking, because she was such a huge part of music, you know? So so like, yeah, it's sad. Can no just going away on their own eventually, or are they just there forever if you don't treat them? So Flute, I like you. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the super chat. But so so technically came from AFA. Hi. Hello, honey. It's nice to have you here. No, so technically nodules are benign like what is the word? Benign. Is it not? I don't think it's cysts. What's the word? Okay. So they're benign growths that are similar to calluses. So typically it will be suggested by a doctor to have them surgically removed. Gets to hear some mic like, welcome to the stream. It's welcome. Yes, we're talking about nodules, but I'm trying to explain nodules further. Yeah, we're talking about vocal health because Marin started doing this growl thing, and I was using the example of tapping your hands together really rapidly. So, you know, that is really important. So you can surgically remove them, but they will, it's pretty much like once you get them, you're gonna have vocal problems for, yeah. So like when they say rest your voice, like don't speak when you're talking to, like when you're hanging out with people, write the words down, write to people, text your friends, and yes, that's what we're talking about, Peter. Because I think someone said earlier that she went on vocal rest for a few weeks and then pushed it again when she came back, and then it made it worse. And so, you know, hi Delsis, welcome in. And so that's something that, of course, like you want to like still speak every now and again. Not when saying like someone says vocal rest, but like don't think that like not speaking ever is the best choice either. Or voice needing rest. Yeah. One of the biggest things that I was ever taught. So for those of you who are new here, I studied musical theater, and I studied the voice when I was in school because I went to school for acting, and I wanted to be big Broadway actor. So but there's a balance that you need to find with vocal rest. Like for me, I do vocal warm-ups when I wake up. And you always want to do vocal warm-ups before doing anything extensive. I highly recommend for people who have tired voices. Like let's say you're a streamer, right? And you have to talk for like a couple of hours. I highly recommend doing vocal warm-ups before your stream, just to warm up your voice. That way you're not putting any strain on it. Or do vocal warm-ups in the morning. Like don't rely on talking to people or having conversations throughout the day to, you know, get to like be your warm up. Like warm up, like genuinely warm up. Like do lip trills, like up, or like do tongue twisters. Like one big one was like whether the weather be good, whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whether the weather be good, whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Yeah, so there's a bunch of tongue twisters out there. Yukiuna, hello. Hi. It's not broski, it's brosoki. You forgot an O. It's brosoki. Can you imagine going 2 weeks without talking? Yes. Talking out loud? Yeah. I've done it. Homeowners have tried to take breaks. I've had to take breaks for vocal issues. Yeah, these are things like those kinds of things those things can be helped. I would hope that if people take a break, that they do genuinely take a break and ease up on their voice, because you get one voice and or like you only got the vocal folds in your throat, you know. What should I call Ricardo? Oh, I don't know. I have my personal nicknames for my mods. But I those are designated nicknames for me. So I think I go crazy without at least talking to myself. That's what I was talking about though with the balance. So like when you're on vocal rest, right? Yeah, care to share? Okay, boo. I welcome in. So like you want to so when I was on vocal rest, I would talk like a little bit. So for example, so when I get sick, I end up getting a cough that lasts for a really long time. I tend to lose my voice. I tend to not be able to sing for a while. And during that time, I can't sing at all. I probably go maybe 2 or so months from not singing, or like 2 or so months without singing. And I don't sing at all. Whispering is also really bad for you if you're on vocal rest, because whispering also still puts strain on your cords. Even though you're talking quieter, it still puts a lot of strain on them because you're tightening them. You're tightening your throat and you're letting air tightly pass through the passageway of your throat. Hi, welcome in. So you don't want to whisper. So that's not good. And even though that's 2 months that I'm spending not singing, I actually even was kind of on vocal rest earlier this year. So like two or 3 months after I debuted, I got COVID and I had a cough that lasted for about 2.5 months. And during that period, I only spoke when I was streaming. I streamed only for about 2.5-ish hours, or to 3 hours. I never did any extensive voice acting that I wasn't able to do. And I didn't do any karaoke streams. I didn't do any sort of covers or anything. And it sucks. And you also feel like you kind of end up being set back a little bit in your skill level. But it's kind of a necessity, especially because I want to be able to continue to sing. I want to be able to bring happiness to people with my voice. And you know, what about subvocal mics, the ones they use in Spec Ops movies and games? What do you mean? If you don't mind me asking for clarification. Like, are you talking about like a type of microphone? But anyway, yeah, whispering is not good for your voice. That tank people use. They press down on the mic in their throat and they can speak without making a sound. Oh, I can't personally speak for those people. I've never had to use one. I don't know how they are used. I'm not able to speak on those. I'm only able to speak on being able to take care of like your health. Would like take care of your throat without that kind of thing, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I mean, I get sick like maybe I don't get sick very often. But when I do get sick, it lasts a while. But that's a big thing that I think is really important. Like, yeah, it does suck. And like for the most part, I didn't speak out loud. I didn't speak to anybody. I was mostly talking through Discord messages if I was in VC with people, I'd mute. If I hung out with people in public, I would text them or I would just tap them on the shoulder and I'd point. So, you know, I would not, you still have to exert voice for those microphones. I would not use those as a replacement when on vocal rest, TBH. I have never even heard of these, so I don't even know. Cause like the thing is like, cause like based on what you guys are saying, you still probably have to exert some kind of sound in order for it to work. And the point of vocal rest is you're not supposed to use them at all. So, you know, like, the point is that you're not supposed to make any sound, like at all. No sound at all. Like, cause then it kind of, like defeats the purpose. You know, so like I don't think that would be very good to use if on vocal rest, if that is the case. But yeah, so it's not fun. Vocal rest is supposed to be, but like if you want to maintain something, you got to do it, you know? Like, I think like for Madine's case, especially if the situation where she took like 2 weeks off for her voice, and then picked up work again is true, then, I honestly probably would have recommended that she took like an entire month off. I probably would have recommended that even if she took a month off, that she didn't even do any work or recording during that period of time, that like she mostly communicated like via writing things or texting people. And good morning, honey. Welcome in. Hello, Sev. But yeah, so just 2 weeks, that's so short. I don't know. I mean, of course, like I don't have Marine's body. I know my body the best. And I know for me, like, if I really need to go on vocal rest, I like to try to be on vocal rest for at least like a month. Has already been there with Mio acting as her voice a few times. Yeah, but the thing is, but like, even okay, even if someone is acting as you, I think it still defeats the purpose of like resting. Because like much like the rest of your body, in order for your throat to heal or get better or stop any inflammation from overuse, you need to rest, like actually rest. Like I don't think enough people tackle vocal issues like real illnesses. You know? And like some people have different recovery times, and I understand that people do have to work, but when your job requires you to speak and to sing and to be able to do so at 100%, you would probably need to take the time off, because it is what is the word that I want? Because it will allow you to do your job better for a longer period of time. Obviously, I cannot speak on behalf of any of the girls. Like, I can't speak on behalf of like what their bodies are like, what their recovery times are like for them. Every person is different. And of course, like, I can't speak on their workload or what any of that looks like. But if we were in an ideal situation where, you know, we could all take like a month off of work because our voices were really, really ruined. And you know, then you would have nothing, you know. Yeah, there's no replacement for vocal cords. It's something that you can't get back. Once it's ruined, it's ruined. You know, no amount of vocal rest after you fucked it up is going to change anything. And that is something that I think would greatly benefit anybody whose career is based around their voice. Also, another really big thing too is learning to create sound that does not damage your voice. So a lot of sounds can hurt because you're putting a lot of strain, you're too tight. You need to probably need to relax more, drop your jaw more, make more space in your face and your body and your mouth, drop your tongue, make more space for sound to exit your body without hurting it. Also, you know, other little things too are if you, let's say you have a performance, let's say any of you in the chat have a singing performance. So basically what would happen is, when you are about to sing the next day, for me, let's use my karaoke streams as an example. Oh, bye, okay, bye, honey. Make sure you get a full night's sleep before. Don't drink any caffeine. Because caffeine will dry out your throat. I like to do like a steam thing. So basically what I mean by that is I help loosen my vocal folds by turning on my shower to the highest heat and then closing the door and letting the steam help loosen the muscles of my throat, because your vocal folds are muscles. They're muscles. And you need to care for them as such. Like, that's why, at least when I was in acting school, I was taught that singers should be considered vocal athletes. Yeah. Well, like, I just turn on the shower to the highest heat, and then like literally I'll be in the shower going C C do C and then what's another one I do? Oh, and you can do those kinds of warm-ups. They're not exclusive to singing. You can literally just do lip trills, and they're really great for helping with speaking. What about taking caffeine but also hydrating more to compensate? Yeah, well, so no. The big things that I was taught to stay away from when you're about to sing is caffeine and dairy. So like if you drink anything with milk, or if you drink anything with caffeine, so like tea will dry out your throat, coffee will dry out your throat, soda, all that kind of stuff. But basically your best wonderful bet is to drink room temperature water. Like you don't want to drink like, even like drinking alcohol is not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do drunk karaoke, but that's because I'm drinking it while I'm singing. And I have taken the necessary steps to at least allow me to do a drunk karaoke. Yeah, no milk. Hi, Garrett. How are you, baby? So, yeah, see? Duo leveling. They understand. But yeah, so that's like something to really take into consideration and something that you really need to properly think about. Hot water, I mean, go for bronze if you want. If you want, go for bronze. The problem with hot water is that you run the risk of damaging your vocal folds and burning them. So throat hurts after, it's probably just needed. You probably need to like warm up more, or it's just vocal endurance. Building up the endurance to sing for long periods of time or be able to belt at a certain level takes a lot of practice. So don't push yourself too hard. I've said this a lot throughout the stream. Your voice is like a rubber band. It's a rubber band. The more that you gently stretch it, it will expand. Your range will expand, and so will your voice. However, if you do it too quick, the rubber band, she's gonna snap. So that's not something that you want to do, you know? So yeah. What is a doubled bacon donut burger? What the heck? Doge, what? Honey, why did you eat that? I have a question. One, darling, what is a double bacon donut burger? Two, why did you eat the double bacon donut burger? And three, did you eat it at the metal show, or what was it was it a food provided to you at the metal show as a gift? I have a lot of questions about the double bacon donut burger. So warm water no. Warm water is always good. Warm water is great. Hot water, no good. Warm water, room temperature water, is Gucci. Good. He's prepared for her playing a wind instrument. Oh no, Sora, what did you do? But yeah, so do you guys have any other questions about vocal health? Is there anything that you guys are intensely curious about? Is there any sort of like sounds that you take interest in that? Honey lemon as magical as people say it is for throats. I love honey lemon water when I'm sick. Your voice is very pretty. Thank you. I love honey lemon water. I love it. Honey helps soothe, helps with the inflammation, and the warm helps also with like soothing your throat as well when it's sore, because it's inflammation, muscle inflammation. And so and then the water just keeps you hydrated, which is good for you when you're sick. Also, I will, if my throat is sore, because I don't think a lot of people think of their vocal folds as a muscle. Yeah, warm water. Can I get some warm water? But what is it that I wanted to say? Like, what are we talking about? Oh, honey. So, I take like a not antiperspirant. What is the word? Aspirin, ibuprofen, Tylenol, something like that. Something, so like something to take the inflammation down in my throat, and then I do other things to do that. And then also it's just don't clear your throat, don't cough also. I mean, like, coughing, you can get, if you have mucus in your lungs, obviously, like, please cough, but like, don't cough so much, because when you do a dry cough, it also starts to irritate your throat, and it'll make your sore throat last longer. So anti-inflammatory and acetaminophen, thank you. But yeah, so these are like really important things that you can like you can pay attention to. And these are what I do for myself. Obviously, like listen to your body, listen to you know, yeah, it's literally the best thing I can say about vocal health is figure out the processes that work for you. Just know that water is a gift. Water is a beautiful gift. Don't drink it too hot, because I don't want you to burn your vocal folds. And don't drink it too cold, because cold water also bad. Bad, stinky. No. And then I'm trying to think. When you need to take vocal rest, like really really stay on vocal rest. Don't try to work around it, because it just makes it worse. For people whose voices get tired easily, try warming up before you have a performance. Try warming up before you have a stream that you're speaking on. Try to like, what is the word? Try to what is the word that I want? Just take care of yourself. Why is cold water bad? So cold water is bad because drinking, like, so cold water can thicken the mucus that is in your throat, and it can aid in like adding more respiratory difficulties. It can also I know that there's something with like it slows your metabolism, not metabolism, like your immune system, like cold water will slow your immune system as well. So like, much like how when your fingies are cold and it's hard to move your fingies when they're cold, your vocal folds, when they are cold and then you try to sing, you are running the risk of damaging them further. But there's a lot of reasons why cold water is not great for you. So I hope that answers your question. Takes my voice for the rest of the day? Yup. I made that mistake yesterday. Actually, I was in bed for a really long time and then I took a nap and I didn't realize Akiba's stage was yesterday. I thought it was going to be tonight. And I was like I literally was scrambling for like to do warm-ups. And then I had my meet and greet and then I had to go in. So I was like scrambling and I was like, oh my God, I messed up. And so the moment I realized, I like turned on my shower and started like warming up. It was so goodness. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Does anybody have any other questions about vocal health? Do you have any other questions? Would you like to learn more about how to take care of your voice? I would hate for you guys, and for anybody who is popping in and is wondering why we are not talking about Senta, is because we got on the topic of vocal health because it is very related to Marin, because she's had a lot of she's needed to take a lot of breaks, and she's had a lot of vocal difficulties due to the way she speaks. So this is very important. Ooh, I did it again. Is mint tea good when your throat hurts, or is it just a myth? I'm trying to remember. I know that mint contains menthol, which is a really great decongestant, which is why people have like Vicks Vapor Rub and stuff like that. It's like, it's basically, it's not a cure. It is basically a band-aid to put on the boo-boo. So if your throat hurts, menthol tea or just anything with like mint, the cooling sensation of mint will soothe the inflammation, and that which should help, that is basically the goal of mint tea. Yeah, the Bix the Bix Vapor Rub. The Bix. Nose get blocked up. I haven't tried so much singing, so I don't know what this is. Structuring any ideas. When you sing, your nose gets blocked up? Like when you start to, so you start singing like this, like Burberry, it's so easy to leave me. Or no, touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with my Burberry in the days in the sun. Like that. I remember. Do you have preferred cough drops? I do have preferred cough drops. I prefer Ricola cough drops. There's two that I really like. I only know it by the color of the bag, so give me 1 second. Well, there's technically three, but I really like the Ricola honey lemon with echinacea. Because echinacea has what's it called? It's not healing properties. Echinacea is typically used for sore throats because like basically it increases, like, what is the word? It like helps your immune system fight a sore throat. I love them. And like, because echinacea basically has like stuff to help with like strep throat and all that kind of stuff, but like that's what I use it. So I like the honey lemon with echinacea. Stimulates immune response. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, how do I eloquently say this? So yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to find the other ones that I use. Okay, so when they don't have the echinacea ones, I use the Ricola cherry honey throat drops, and then the Ricola naturally soothing relief sugar-free lemon mint. One month break, does it take that much for your vocal cords to heal? It depends on the person and it depends on the damage. Like, it really depends on the person and it really depends on the damage that is done. Like when I had COVID, I was on vocal rest for a month because of what is it? I was on vocal rest because of goodness gracious. YouTube, stop taking away my chat from me. But I was on vocal rest for a month because every time I tried to sing, it would put strain on my voice. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put any sort of strain on my voice more than I already had been doing it, because I felt like it wouldn't benefit me any to do that. Oh, chat's back. Okay. I don't know why I don't know why YouTube keeps doing that. But here, let me do this. Maybe. But yeah, so so I did that because every time I tried to sing, it put strain on my voice. And I wasn't going to try to put any sort of pressure on my vocal cords if I didn't need to. So it really depends on the person. For me, the reason why it took a month, it was because I was listening to my body. For somebody who may really, the throat is known. No, well, I didn't have any damage. I didn't have any like COVID damage to my throat. Because it wasn't super severe or anything. I thought I had the flu the entire time I had it. See you later. Oh, bye, Lynx. It was good to have you, honey. I hope I get to see you later. But what's it called? Like, I didn't have any damage. I thought I had the flu the whole time. I thought I was just like stuffy with a fever. Bye, Damper. Bye, honey. So like, but the problem is when I get a cough, because I did get a cough. The problem when I get a cough is that my coughs tend to last a really long time. So even if I didn't get COVID, I probably would have still have been on vocal rest for like a month while I tried to kick my cough in the bud. And this happens every time I get sick. So, like I said, it comes down to listening to your body. It comes down to the damage that is being done to your voice. It comes down to like a lot of different things. And, that is like fairly important. So that being said, I suggested a month for like mudding. I mean, I'm not like a doctor. I don't know the damage that like was done to her voice, but I think she really would have benefited taking not just a 2-week break, but like maybe taking at least a 4-week break and then like taking it easy when she got back. Because just because you take a break for a couple of weeks, because even if you take a break for like 2 weeks, it doesn't mean that you can jump back in right away. Like, you need to take it easy. Yeah, having gotten COVID, like all it really did for me was make me tired. All it did was make me tired. Like I was just tired all the time. Like once the like main sick symptoms went away, I was so tired all the time for like a month and a half. So I think she did eventually. Yeah, I mean eventually, but like I think any but I think like any sort of extra like medical hiatuses could have been prevented if it was just done, if it was just a like a complete break for a certain period until she was better, instead of being like, I took a break and so now I'm fine and now I can get back to work. Of course, like that is just my hi Yuki, I'm doing okay, but of course that's like just my personal opinion. I can't like speak on her. I can't speak on like what her doctor told her or anything like that. I can't speak on any of those things. These are just my personal opinion, based on what you guys have told me and like what I can hear. So, you know, those kinds of things are fairly like I think it's like a pretty safe assessment. Yeah. So there's a possibility it could cause more strain than our normal voice, but that may not be the case. Well, the thing is, there's a way to produce higher pitch sounds without hurting yourself. Like there's a way to do that. You know? Ooh, I just smacked my. All right, guys, thanks for. Oh, bye, Kata. Have a good day at work, honey. Bye. So, you know, that's my personal, but like I said, these are my personal experiences. And like when you're like
if I had to talk like this for all the time, I could do this. I could talk like this all the time. Like, hi, hello there. I could do this like if I had to stream like a couple times a week and I had to sing like this, I could do this for a long period of time. I could do this forever. I could do this for hours. And I can do this without hurting myself. Like there's a way to me, there's a way to produce sound without hurting yourself. You know? So that's what I think. Because even if it's not her natural speaking voice, where she adds distortion, but that's how we got into this conversation about vocal health, is because she basically adds this garble to her yelling. That's how we got here in the first place. Did she continue streaming, not do karaoke music? Yeah, as long as she like took it easy and she didn't like do anything extensive to her voice, probably. Yeah. So yeah, like if she didn't yell the way that she did, then she could probably continue to stream. Like when I was sick, I could continue to stream, but I couldn't do any karaoke. I couldn't do any covers. I couldn't really do anything crazy wacky with my voice because I didn't want to damage it. And so it's just being able to monitor yourself. And even though like it may not feel like you're able to give a full experience, you could still what's it called? You could still stream. I generally oh no, you're fine. But yeah, so like that is those are like some really big things. Does anybody have any more questions? Or anything that in terms of vocal health we can like relate to Marin or anything like that? And like I said, like I've been saying, like these are all based on what I understand.
Like it's all based on what I understand about Marin. I am no way like bashing her choices. I'm no way, you know, judging her for her choices. I'm not her. She probably, who knows, maybe she has a recovery time that I'm just not aware of. Maybe her doctor told her to do things in particular, because I'm not a doctor. And like you know, I'm only speaking on what I understand about the voice, and you know, like all that kind of stuff. So I want to just make that super duper clear. Yeah. Donald Duck is playing better. Wait, speaking of vocal cords health, what about the Donald Duck voice is particularly damaging? I don't even know how to produce Donald Duck's voice. Because to me, it sounds like, ah, Kokone! Hello! Hello! How was your stream? How did it go? Hello! Hello, hello! How are we doing? Hi, Raiders. I'm gonna turn this on. Hello, hello! Hi there! Welcome in, welcome in! Good, I'm glad it was fun. Hi, everybody. If you're new to the channel, I am Ophelia Midnight. I am part of VReverie's Gen 1 Catalyst. I hope you have a lovely time spending it with us. We're currently talking about vocal health. We were talking about Houshou Marin from Hololive, and I felt it was really important to talk about vocal health in regards to her. Yeah. So, oopsie, there we go. It's nice to meet you. So if you guys are interested in voice acting, or if you guys are interested in vocal health, or typically for these streams, I talk about like linguistics. However, what's it called? I don't speak Japanese, so I didn't feel comfortable bringing out our beloved IPA chart. We do use the IPA chart, which IPA is the International Phonetic Alphabet, and I do bring that out for my English, for my viewers, or VTubers that speak English rather. And then we talk about where their sounds and their accents come from. Yeah. So now we got into a part where Marin, she does like this when she goes ah when she's like angry, and we were talking about how overuse or stuff like that can really damage your voice and really hurt your voice. So why am I not always sad with my recording voice when I have a voice in the middle and I hate my eroticism? Do you have a suggestion for me? Okay, so people who don't like their speaking voice. Wait, hold on. I also see Lane. Hi, Lane. Hold on. I just saw your message. I was scrolling up. Hello, Lane. Also, hi. But, what's it called? How is your stream? Is it almost over? No. Stream is not almost over. We're just like talking about vocal health and like taking care of yourselves and things like that. In particular with modding. And people, if anybody has any sort of like what's it called? If anybody has any sort of like questions I would love to talk about, I'm happy to talk about it. Yeah. The best thing that I could probably say about the Donald Duck thing is because Donald Duck, at least for me, from what I understand, it sounds like you're speaking in your cheeks and going or whatever. Like you puff air into your cheeks and then try to make this kazoo sound, and then you're pushing a lot of air out of your cheeks. So it sounds like a I don't know how to do it, but it's kind of like that. So it doesn't, so from, I guess, I don't know. I don't think that Donald Duck is necessarily damaging. It just sounds like it'd be damaging because of the way you have to manipulate the sound using your cheeks. How long can you speak normally in your streams before you feel like you're straining your voice? A while. I could probably do like a 24-hour stream and be fine, and have karaoke during the 24-hour stream. Like for anybody who is newer to my channel, I can sing for about 10 hours before my voice starts to get really tired. I did a nine-ish karaoke endurance stream earlier this year when we hit 8K. So if that gives you guys any sort of idea that my vocal endurance is just built different, then I hope it does. So hi D20, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. So yeah, it's all cheeks, basically not very much vocal cords. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I was like, I don't know how to do a Donald Duck noise. I just don't know how, but I can sing. OVA is that Mark Hamill once said an interview that it actually hurts him or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I also have voices that do hurt me as well. I'm trying to think what's a really good example. Hi. No, that one doesn't really hurt. Hi, I'm Ash Ketchum. Okay, I think if I try to like do this for like, hold on. I need to push it. Hi. I need to find a place where it starts to hurt. Hold on. Hi there. Hello. Okay, I don't know what voice this is, but this one hurts, I think. Oh God, I I mean, like, I'm not like God. Like, I'm not God. I can't, I'm not like, I can't like, you know, I'm just because I can sing for a long amount of time doesn't mean that like I'm great at voices. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I'm fine. I was pushing it on purpose because I was trying to figure out a position to show that it hurts. Because like, it's not realistic for me to be like, I can do anything. It's not realistic at all whatsoever. You want either the face area radius or your chest. Don't put your sound in your throat. That's so bad for you. Or when your voice is higher or lower than your natural voice. It doesn't. I know that sounds really pompous, but neither of them hurt me. I have to like, I never Ovi too fast. I'm just saying. Yeah, you never put your sound in your throat. No. But like when I do high speaking voices, this is so fine for me. Like I have no issue talking like this. I could talk like this forever. Like, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh. I could talk like this for so long. But then I could also talk like this. Hello. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing a good one. I definitely, like, if I try to talk lower, I don't know if I can go any lower, but like I could talk down here for a while. None of this is like really particularly straining for me. So, yeah, it's none of it's particularly straining. It's when I start to add other vocal nuances that start to hurt. Yeah, squeaky Ophi. I know, it's not it's not who I am. Would Melody be hard for you? Oh, like Project Melody? No, I love Project Melody's voice. I think her voice is so fascinating. Minnie. Oh yeah. Oh, Minnie. Oh wait. Yuki. Oh look, there's duo leveling. Oh, and thank you so much to the raiders that came with Kokone. I'm so lucky. Oh, Coconut. Oh, gosh. No, Iron Mouse does not sound like that. Iron Mouse is more like she has more nasality in her voice than anything else. I should change this stream to like vocal health and mudding study. Yeah. So in regards to vocal health, that is something that's really, really important. And I hope, like, you know, I hope that like in understanding how fragile the voice is, especially if you are a huge Marin fan. I used to be a really huge Marin fan. I used to follow her stuff really closely for a really long time. And like, you don't realize how fragile the voice is, I think, until you either learn about it or something happens to you. You know what I mean? So, you know. Yeah. So, oh, I did a Vebe vocal study stream. That should be in the playlist as well. So, yeah. Does anybody have any other questions? Do you guys have any other questions that are in regards to vocal health, in regards to sound placement? Change your VTubing voice to a more natural tone? Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like a lot of VTubers start out using a different voice. I mean, in not in the sense of like, this is my debut voice. There's like, people will start to notice a difference in like stamina, and so they'll make changes. And I don't mean that negatively. It can be a good thing. So Vebe was first. Yes, Vebe was my first how to sound like a certain VTuber, which sparked this whole series. I'm looking forward to doing more vocal studies, more vocal voice acting streams. We haven't done like a regular one in a while. So tomorrow's is going to be really fun while I try to learn how to do 10 voices in 2 hours. What's the way to learn all this stuff? Is it just vocal training? I learned by taking vocal training classes. I took voice and speech classes when I was in acting school, and I also learned a lot of stuff while taking singing lessons. Or like you can just learn by studying the anatomy of the voice or the anatomy of the throat, and like you'd be surprised how many parts of your body goes into your voice. You'd be so impressed. Like I always know that I am really putting my all into a song, like when I'm singing, when my abs are like clenching and tightening, because I'm activating my core to create more support going into my voice, and more air is coming from my diaphragm. You'd be so surprised how much of your body gets put into speaking, you know? So I think that that's going to be I think that's something that will be so fascinating for anybody who starts to learn. So Ricola's my go-to for candy. Me too. So stamina's a huge deal. My mother's a teacher and has had to take vocal training. Yeah, exactly. Stamina is a very big deal. Stamina is very, very big. Like don't push yourself too hard. Don't overdo it. I know even in voice acting streams, if my voice will start to get tired, I'll start to wrap up the stream. Which the easy pitch? Which is the easy one pitch voice or deep to you? What? What do you mean? Like is a deeper pitch easier, or is like a higher pitch easier? Because they're both about the same level of difficulty for me, and by difficulty I mean it means nothing to me. So you're gonna be doing, yes, tomorrow I will be doing, I pick 5 and then chat's gonna pick 5. I picked Princess Peach Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. I picked Kagura Soma from Fruits Basket. I picked Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents, and I picked Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. So, hello, that is me. I'm Ophelia. Don't wear it out. Can anyone do any voice? No. I think it's too overzealous or too overambitious to make an assumption that anybody can do any voice that they want. It is the best thing that you could ever do for yourself is understand the limits of your own voice and understand what you are able to accomplish with your own voice. Like I know what my strengths are. I know what my weaknesses are. I know what sounds I'm not capable of producing or understanding how to produce. And I know what types of voices suit me the best in terms of trying to recreate them. So, which is why for a lot of vocal study streams, I will talk about how even though I'm not able to mimic a character or mimic a VTuber, I can still appreciate the nuances and the beautiful sounds that are coming out of their mouths. So, you know, that is something that's really important, because vocal folds have different levels of thickness, and that plays a part into the type of sound being produced. It also plays a part in your endurance, like how strong is your vocal fold muscle. But everybody has a limit. Everybody has, you know, a space, I guess, where like I can't do every voice. That's just not possible. And, you know, and I'm okay with that. But, I think understanding that you have your own limits will allow you to feel a little more free to try to figure out what you can and cannot do. Just don't hurt yourself doing it. Yeah. So, yeah. No, why do disconnect? Chat, no, come back. Chat, no, I miss you. Come back. No, why? But let's actually look at some more. Let's look at some more clips because we actually have a couple. Uh-oh. It says unable to connect. No. 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 Where is the... There. Okay. Anyway. Wait, what is that one song? I'm a dancing with myself. I'm a dancing with myself. There's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove. I'm dancing with myself. And I'm dancing with myself. I'm dancing with myself. I'm dancing with myself. YouTube, why do still stream when make chat go bye-bye? Technical difficulties. Keep it cool, what's the name of the spot? Ain't anymore. Keep it cool. Dance, tell me okay. Ba-ba-doo-ba dance, record babe. Ba-ba-doo, dance. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can see you. I can see you, but my model cannot see you. I had to look at you guys on my phone. For some reason, YouTube doesn't want to load. I don't know why. Why is YouTube keep disconnecting me? Hold on. So I guess we get to look at me like this. You have to let us go. No, I can't. Wait, what is that one song? It's not This Is Gospel. But now I can't stop thinking about it. Hello? Hold on. Here, I got this. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I got this. I don't know why YouTube doesn't want us to be together. I just really feel like that's so upsetting and unfortunate. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. I'm putting in a new image. Oh, okay. Look how cute I am. Okay. Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, you're on my phone, baby. There we go. There we go. Here, we can always be together. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube is doing this to me. I'm literally still streaming, but YouTube's like, no. I don't know what's happening. Hello, is it me you're looking for. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Oh wait, what was the song that I sang at Akiba stage? My Dearest. So everything that makes me whole, ima kimi ni sasage yo, I'm yours. There you go. Here. You want to turn this into an emote? You think YouTube is jealous of me? You think so? You think so? I don't know why YouTube doesn't want us to be together. YouTube, you can't separate us. Our love is too strong. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go eat dinner. Oh, have good dinner, honey. We could still mods can attest. I have emotes coming, but artists, I'm not gonna like make an artist try to finish an emote in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So you guys will get your emotes, I promise. I am modding Coomer. Can you get to it? Eh? Can I get to what? I don't understand how to answer that question. You can try. YouTube can try, but it will fail. I know. They can't keep us apart. They can't. Thank you for the Akazupa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. YouTube's really trying to separate me from from you guys, but this will never happen. No one can separate us. No one. No one can separate us. No one. Even if they tried, they'll fail. How dare they? Thank you, Denny. But I can sing My Dearest. I just need to look up the lyrics. But I don't know the lyrics. So, I'm gonna be honest. I learned My Dearest for Akiba. Okay, hold on. Here, I'll do an impromptu sing song of this song. I'll do it a cappella. How does that sound? Does that sound good for you, Denny? No one can stop us? No one can stop us. I'm dead. Nothing can separate us. If you also die, you will just be with me. Duh. No. I learned the lyrics for Akiba stage. Atto, I'm so glad that you liked it. Okay, it doesn't need to be today. Well, I already pulled up the lyrics. So, you're gonna get the song. This stream is a mess. I'm gonna end up titling this like vocal health and shenanigans. Okay. Hold on, I need to change the image. Of this. I don't have like a normal heart eyes picture. Some of these are not appropriate for YouTube. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, does this work? Yeah, you're gonna hear the song and you're gonna like it. Why though? What do you mean why? Fro, what Fro? Don't mind, just like don't worry, okay? Okay. I don't know. I feel maybe this song works. I don't know. So everything that makes me whole 今君に捧げよ I'm yours ねえこの世界wait ねえこの世界にはたくさんの幸せがあるんだねいつか二人なら誰かが君のことを嘘つきと呼んで Oh, I know the BGM is still on. I'm trying not to get bonked. 誰かが君のことを嘘つきと呼んで心ない言葉で傷つけようとしても世界が君のことを信じようとせずに茨の冠をかぶせようとしても私は君だけの味方になれるよその孤独痛みを私は知っている So everything that makes me whole 今君に捧げよ I'm yours There you go I'm trying not to get bonked. That's why the BGM was still on. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to test it now. YouTube, will you give me my chat back? I will give you a real version. I kind of want to, I won't lie to you guys. I kind of low-key want to do a like impromptu karaoke. I kind of want to do a guerrilla karaoke. Like not tonight, maybe like next week. I don't know. Now the ending theme, I've never heard it before. YouTube doesn't want me to, it doesn't work. I don't know why. I'm suffering, but that's okay. Honestly, guys, I think what we'll try to do, since we didn't get a chance to really spend a lot of time talking about, I mean, we talked about Marin's vocal health, but we didn't really spend a lot of time talking about Marin's voice in particular. I think what I want to do is I'm going to reuse this thumbnail and then we'll do a second we'll do another Houshou Marin stream. Does that sound fun? Or would you guys want to look at other voices as well? Because this was mainly about a lot about vocal health. This was mainly a lot about taking care of your voice and answering questions. So I think that, so to me, I don't know how you guys feel, but I think that doing a second a part 2 would be really good. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do a part 2 because I'd more than happy to, because we spent a lot of time talking about vocal health and that was something that I really wanted to talk about. So I'm glad that we did get to talk about it, you know, because it's so important. And like I said, I don't think a lot of people realize how much goes into your voice, you know what I mean? Like how much you have to take care of it. And I do think that's like it's pretty important, you know what I mean? So like this, so I'm gonna rename this stream. I'm gonna call it like vocal health tips, and like just like vocal health tips maybe, and change the thumbnail, and then I'll just reuse this thumbnail for next week. How does that sound? Yeah, we're not talking about IPA. We haven't really gotten too much into the sound. I just got really invested in talking about vocal health, and I think and I'm glad that you guys felt good about it as well. That and I don't know why YouTube keeps disconnecting me. I don't know why that is. But the thing is, I did see other people, like when I was watching streams earlier today, I did notice other people also having a similar experience. So I don't know what's going on today. This is an important stream for a lot of streamers and content creators. Yeah. Like, here, I'm gonna change the title. Marin, what is it? Houshou, Marin, and vocal health tips. I'll name it this for now. I'll figure out something else in the future. Have some fun with modding cups too. Yeah. So I renamed the stream just so it wasn't too confusing for anybody. Yes, we did try to study it for the first half. So it's just like, it's a mixture of things. I don't know. I always hope that like with these vocal study streams that people learn something, or if you guys have any questions, you know what I mean? But do you guys have more questions? Like, I'm happy to answer them. I know that YouTube is being like heckin' wonky. Like it does not want me to, it straight up does not want me to, yeah, I don't know. I like opened YouTube on my stream and it straight up does not want me to use it. But, does anyone have any more questions? You guys have anything more that you want to like ask about that's of importance? I know there were some questions that I didn't, get a chance to address because I either didn't it moved by the time I finished my previous answer because I'm very wordy. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Do you have tongue health tips, like in terms of exercise, or like in terms of like actually taking care of it? Because there are like tongue like warm-ups. That's what tongue twisters are really for. Try not to burn your tongue. Some people do like tongue exercises, like stick your tongue out of your mouth and then stick it up and then stick it down. Like, if I wasn't using my phone to check chat, I would show you guys, but oh shoot, no, I don't know how many mic licks I've done. I think I've done 13 out of the 20, so I'm good. How are you, Drago? Oh my gosh, you guys. Is it suddenly compliment Ophi hour? Are you complimenting me? Is that what this has become? Has it become compliment Ophi hour? Is that what this is? I haven't done anything this stream. Yeah, that I can think of. The mic clicks? The what? Oh yeah, the mic clicks. Yes. Oh, trust me, I've been getting through them very slowly. What is it? Have you met us? Yeah, I've met you, darling. Trust. You guys. You guys, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh wait, hold on. I have a better picture for this. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Like ahagao sandwich. Okay, this is a little secret. I made the face because I watched Bria do it with her model once. Ria is my gen mate. If you are not familiar with her, she got a tongue rig, and she made the face, and then I was like, oh, I want to try it too with my new model. And I made it, and now I can't stop making it, and I wish I could post it somewhere, but I can't because it's not appropriate. Oh, goodness gracious. You know? Oh, wait, that's not it. It's this one. Yeah, I can't post it anywhere. Oh, you're right. I could maybe during the next member stream. How to increase long breath from your tips. Oh, this one's really awesome. Okay. You know how, so make a hissing sound, go tss, hashtag Ophi fans. I am not gonna contribute to my own Ophi fans tag. If one of my mods wants to, you totally can. Guys that don't have the you no. Okay, so I haven't said this in a while, but I'm not allowed to personally post in my own NSFW tag. I'm allowed to have one, but I am not allowed to post in it or interact with it. So yeah. Which is why I always respond to it in the Discord and not on Twitter. Because I always see it, but I cannot interact with it. Yes. What are my 3 measurements? I have to check. The last time I checked I know my waist size, but I don't remember my hip or bust. My waist is... Oh shit, what is my waist? I don't remember, never mind. Let me figure that out. I don't remember. Because the last time this is a very genuine comment. The last time I got sized, I was not as thick as the people would say. They earned the right to learn. Well, you've all been so good to me today. I think so, you know. And the older one, someone can link it to you, Denny. Maybe a mod can link it to you. But no, the last time I got sized was so long ago. I'm definitely not any of those sizes anymore, so I need to double check. I don't have a tape measure. But anyway, the breath thing before I get too out of focus. So make a hissing sound. Everybody make a hissing sound. No, I was very small. I was very tiny. I had big boobs, but like I had hips, but like I was fairly small. I've gotten thicker as time has gone on. So, but everyone go. So basically what you want to do is breathe from your diaphragm and then let air out slowly. So you don't want to let it all out at the same time. You don't want to go like, you don't want to do that. You want to just do a gentle like like that. And you want to do that until all of the air in your lungs is gone. Oh my gosh, please don't bite your tongue. I hope you're okay. But you want to do that. That helps with endurance. So like, and don't worry if you can't hold it out for very long. I used to hold like have competitions with my friends when I was in acting school about who could hold it the longest. It's just practice. So like, that helps with breath support and, or like breath capacity rather. So yeah. So wait, hold on. Let me actually count. Okay, hold on. Let me get a I need a thing. Okay. Hold on. Let me see how long I can go. Okay. Okay, so 35 seconds. 35.35 seconds is how long I can do it for while I'm sitting. If I'm standing, it might be different, but I don't need to stand at the moment, so. Yeah. So, yeah. Sitting down, I can do 35 seconds. It's going to be different when you're standing, so definitely try to do them differently. Like a girl that's smiling even though he did something dumb. Yes, you're correct. So also try it standing up. Standing up is also going to make a huge difference as well. So those are really important. Yeah. Doing that 30 seconds. Yeah. So like when you're sitting, you can't really get as much of like a grounding from like your hips, and you can't like, at least for me, like I have a harder time like breathing into my stomach. No. I was saying that I didn't say that you guys did something dumb. I was saying that regardless of you doing anything dumb, I'll always love you. Pardon. I started getting lightheaded. just use a timer. But yeah. So, out of breath. Yeah. So it's like, it's just practice. I haven't done that exercise in a very long time. And so, just because I've never felt the need to do it. But that's a really great exercise for you to practice with. But anyway, I do need to bounce. I need to bounce Yowdy because I do need to get ready for my meet and greet tonight, and I need to eat some dinner. So I hope that even with the issues that we were having with the stream, I hope that you still had a wonderful time hanging out with me. I still appreciate the company. I still appreciate the I still appreciate the love and the support. And if you are coming from AFA and this is your first time here, I hope that even though with the technical difficulties, you still had a lovely time hanging out with me. I'm very, very grateful that you decided to come on by and spend time with me. I look forward to doing modding part 2. And I guess we can let you go. Darling, do you think you're the one with the power to say you can let me go? So, just genuinely thank you. I always get nervous that people don't have fun when there ends up being technical issues. Of course, that these are technical issues that are out of my hands. However, I'm still very grateful. So thank you very, very much. If you're going to be at AFA, I hope I get to see you at my meet and greet. Hopefully you do a stationary cage next time. I know. Part of me thinks it's because I'm too powerful. You know what I mean? But anyway, I will see you darlings around. Really quickly, I do want to say thank you to my tier 3 members. I really appreciate you very, very much. I hope that everybody, you will all continue to support me, and just in general, thank you very, very much. Oh, thank GD, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. But my tier 3 members, Outcaster, Flash, Omni, Zane, Harper, Girthton, Brooksy, Highway, Q Ranger, Damper, Wall, Vara, Ricardo, thank you all so much for being my tier 3 members. It really does mean a lot to me, and I am incredibly grateful for you, my darling. I didn't get through all of the mic licks today, but I promise that I will get through them all at the next. I will do the rest of them tomorrow. And then we are currently at 293 members. We are currently at 293 members. I am working on more emotes. Don't worry, I really am. I know that I've been fairly busy, so I haven't been able to get to them right away, but we do have more emotes coming. So do not worry. And I don't think that I'm missing anything else, but please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. Also, VOD gang, if you're watching the stream, if you made it through the end of the chaos to now, thank you for making it. Thank you, Void gang. We appreciate you. We love you. We're just gonna be waiting to do the old ones. Honestly, like if you guys want to hit 300, it would just be if you want to hit 300, the goal, the reward you'd get was I would probably just I would squeal and not cry. I would squeal and be excited, and you would make a very happy Ophi. That's probably it. But Void gang, we love you. Thank you for making it this far. And I'm trying to think, am I missing anything? Oh, tomorrow is our 10 voices 2 hours. I'm going to try to learn how to do 10 voices in 2 hours. We'll see how that goes. I know that it's not really all that possible, but I will do my best. And yeah, just thank you. Just thank you in general. I've had a lovely, lovely day with all of you, and I look forward to spending more time with you and seeing you later. So, Otsu Ophi, everybody! Otsu Ophi, bye-bye! Otsu! Highway! Highway, right as I'm going! If you guys got gifted a membership from Highway, make sure you say thank you. Can we get one last hype in chat for Highway? before I hop off. Let's go. Highway, thank you, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, my darlings. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, and know that I am thinking and dreaming of you. Mwah.